How's everyone doing? Apparently I'm still playing Raft. Fuck, hold up. I don't think this game actually exists yet, so pause and effect. It doesn't exist. Pause and effect, my dogs are human. Boom. Oh, what is up, people? I can't change the game. No, I did change the game. Woo! Yay! Everything's working. Facecam's back. I think I have to restart my computer every day. Otherwise, Facecam doesn't work. Let's hope it stays working today. The audio's really loud. I'm gonna suggest read this. Please read this. Because anything that's said here is actually in the game. So please. Not my fault. If you don't enjoy it, there is a warning. That is all I'm saying. Welcome to ISB. How are you, or BSI? How are you? I hope you're doing good. Now, I've played a little bit of this game. And let me tell you something. This game's fucking weird. This game's fucked. On so many levels. So I'm hoping we can get past the fucked bits of the game. Oh, this game, what, bite? Okay, cool. Hold up, I need to make an announcement. I need to also turn this down a bit. Did I do an announcement? I forget. I did not. I will do an announcement now. Hold up. Boom. Announcement. Okay. Everything's good. I have a higher feeling people aren't going to turn out for this, but fuck it. I'm intrigued by this game and I want to see what the fuck this is. So I'm gonna hit new and I'm neck myself, honestly. Because this story's fucked. This story's high-key fucked. I ready to bring in the next trial. Yos. Yos. I know who's more exciting than the last one. Yes. You really do get too invested in this stuff. I know. Why do you think I listen to this meditation music? This is not meditation music. This is someone's about to get fucked. I thought also we would eventually report you for workplace bullying, which I just might. Yo, I'll do that. Go ahead. They can't demote me much further. How demoted are you to have to be working with dogs? The sooner you stop complaining, the sooner you can earn our way out. Yo, let's go. Tell me honestly, does it not bother you, the kinds of things these people do? We're not paid enough to judge. See, you have dispassion, and I hate my music. We all cope differently. What? Okay, whatever. Let's focus on the next subject. Do you have their records? Of course I do. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's check out records. Oh, she looks fucking fuming. Oh, okay, well that's not a name. Law graduate, single for 3 weeks. I've only been single for 3 weeks? Huh. Welcome, Benjamin. How are you? I hope you're new. Current pets 5. Lifetime pets 5. Current pets 2. We live in Oregon, USA. Or is it Origin? I don't know. And I'm 24 and I'm a woman. That's an odd name. That's not my name. It's not a name. It's an error. Specifically the kind of outsourcing database entries gets you. I don't appreciate your tone. I don't appreciate your outsourcing. Oh, shit. It's not like I have the power over budget cuts, but this is an easy fix, right? We simply need to reassign a name to the record. You recall her name then? Yeah. Hey, working with you now. I'm most confident the name was. Oh, I get to name self. Oh, do I just call self Nikki? Because I mean it works. Fuck it. I'm just gonna call her Nikki. I mean it works. I've got 2 dogs. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Ah, oh, golden brown. What dog names? Unsurprisingly, dog names are also incorrect. Care to test the memory of some? Ho ho. I've done my part. I need to deprive you of all the fun. Oh god. Peaches and Pecan, Ridley and Samus, Yorbay and Skexmall. Pixis and Vela, Mandrake and Wyvern, Harry and Hermione. Isn't it Ron and Hermione that get... You know what? Whatever. Leon and Ashley, Cookie and Cream, Biscuit. I like Biscuit and Gravy. Biscuit and Gravy is a banging name for 2 dogs. And that's what I'm going to call my next 2 dogs. Those are really their names. Can we just focus on getting this done? Let's grab visual on their current location. Yo, I'm about to be spied on. Oh, I'm at dog park. Local park would be a fun place to start anything. You know, protocol and public exposure and chaos management. I can't imagine why you're still single. I don't need imagination to know why you are. Oh, fuck. It's true I'm miserable despite my radiant appearance. Don't you pity me? Watch the screen now. Fine, I'll finish writing a report on the last subject and I'll initiate you. Yo, I'm fucked. This is going to be fucking whammed. This game's going to be fucking whammed. I can already feel it. Oh, doggo! Other doggo! Yeah. Phew, I'm ready for a timeout, guys. You just do you for a while. Yeah, fucking dogs, you do you, boys. A bork. Last time I was this early, you had... Ling hair? Ling hair, yes. Bork, bork. I'm tired and honestly it's your fault that you scare other dogs away. Maybe if you didn't act like griefers, people wouldn't leave. Talk about you, Biscuit. Yeah, fuck you, Biscuit. I guess I can't help your genetic expression of a car alarm. Just like I can't help having the energy of a potato sack. Let's just say we are a fetch this ball. Go on, go. Fuck off. Get the ball. That's right, Biscuit. You just hold on to that. It's not like Fetch has rules or anything. I mean, Fetch doesn't have rules. People made the rules of Fetch. Like, how do we know the dogs aren't playing Fetch properly? I'm not even going to bother her. Gravy. You do have a woman's sensibility of just not doing shit at all. You know what? I didn't say that. Gotta say, the weather's been unusually nice for this time of year. Surely that portends something. As nice as the fresh air and beautiful scenery is, I should head back soon. My interview isn't until morning. Until tomorrow afternoon, but I need to get myself into a better mental space. Huh. I can't believe I'm going into law. I just kept waiting to wake up and have it be 3 years ago. When I was still thinking about a kindergarten teacher. Yo, that'd be memes. Just get to kick little kids in the head. I mean, I could have molded their minds of tomorrow. I'm just going to be molding their eventual plea bargains. There's a crap ton more money in plea bargains, which is great. If more ethically dubious. Holy moly, it's been 10 months since the Getting Over It video. Time flies. The original Getting Over It, no. The second one, probably. I don't know. Of course, more money is going to make you happy. And no one ever found happiness subsisting on ramen noodles and toddler screams. Hey, yo, ramen noodles are pretty good. I hate how easy I can impersonate her. But on the upside, at least I'll be independent. Now just to wait for my soul to wither and I can enjoy all luxuries in peace. Oh, phone call. Look down at my phone absent-mindedly. Ah, looks like some people texted me. No, it's just a message from Di and a text from Vincent I've been ignoring. I need to be a grown-up about this and write it back. It's just awkward. Yo. I feel like we need to text Vincent back because, like, he's been waiting longer. Yo, Vincent, what's up, my guy? Didn't mean to leave my stuff at your place for so long. I'll come grab it. Tomorrow work. Tomorrow's fine. Evening sometime, 5. Text me if you can't make it. Easy. I'm glad that's over, at least. I guess I'll write Dyer back now. Yes! My main human Dyer. I don't know who this is. What are you up to? Just at the park with the dogs, having an existential crisis, the Loki day-to-day. Oh, yo, I feel that. Is this about your interview tomorrow? Am I that transparent? Like a sheet of glass. Yos. Are you supposed to lie to me, D? You need every dose of reality you can get. Yeah, fuck her over. I hate you're probably right. If you're nervous about it, we could go out, window shop, grab drinks, judge people. Yo, sounds like fun. Thanks, but I'm just going to chill tonight at home. Maybe take a bath, you know, psych myself. $10 says you smoke some pot and fall asleep on your couch. I have $10 to spare on a bet you'll win. Wait, hold on. I told you you have a mom complex. Oh, I think I suck with being a teacher. It isn't the pay. You're a noble soul. How about me tomorrow? I can pretend it's a celebration or a consolation depending on how the interview goes. Yo, sounds easy. That's a spirit. You've been too isolated since the breakup. Wait, breakup? We broke up with someone? Wait, hold on. It's been 3 weeks. Hold on. Hey, Asta, how are you, my dude? I told Vince he could come over tomorrow to get the remaining stuff. It'll be better if you're there. Took him long enough. Don't worry. I'll stare him into a hole if he says anything. I know you will, and I love you for it. Hell yeah. Do you know when he'll be over? I'll come by with drinks beforehand. Turn around at 5. Oh yeah, don't worry about him. You just focus on the interview. Fuck yeah. I'm here just to check. Okay. Have a good night, smartass. Ah, imagine calling your friend smartass. Using drinks right now. I'm stressing too much. Yo, let's go get fucking turned with the dogs. So less terrible ways of shedding my anxiety at home. I looked towards the babies. Biscuit was barking at some dogs walking across the street. Gravy was barking at birds flying high above. I wonder sometimes if small animals think that we're just towering beasts and trap them for pleasure. Now that is a weird sentence. Poor docile creatures, bounding in the confines of manufactured square. Man, I need some self-care stat. Yes, dogs, let's go home. It's time for Mommy to sniff her own trees. Wait. Okay. Just like stimulus packages of my visual economy. As long as I've got you two, that's all I need, right? Yeah. Bork. That's right. You're all I need. Well, and maybe some well-oiled chest. But that's what the internet's for. Okay. Let's go. Biscuit runs from leash. No. Don't be that way. Sits down. Come on, Biscuit. You want a treat? Turns his head sideways. Fucking. Yeah, got your attention now, don't I? Let's go so you can get some treats. Look at me, reduced to bribing a creature a fraction of my size and intelligence. Maybe it's a good thing I don't become a kindergarten teacher after all. Honestly, I respect it. You come in, bark, bark, bark. Fucking bark. When you think you're an extra spicy... I don't know what the fuck it says. And you're really just a brown grey packet. Never change. Wait. Okay. I'm a bit bamboozled, but sure. Oh, we're in the car. Let's go. Biscuit does the whine. Gravy does a whimper. It's tough living alone again. Bork. I'm not blaming you two. You guys give 110% the fluff and love in equal measure. It's just... Well, it'd be nice sometimes if you guys could talk in between staring at me like creepy employees at Love Coffee. Love Coffee. That's a... Okay. Just like that. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that I don't have to pay down your college debt or learn about your closeted fetishes or have awkward dinners with your crappy families. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. They're dogs. I don't think they understand. All it means is that I wish I could know you better. Share a mental reality, you know? Thrust open the catacombs of spirit and achieve mutual enlightenment. Or maybe just criticize movies. I mean... I'm baffled. Growls. Pant, pant, pant. You little pumpkins. Pumpkin! That's pumpkin. Are adorable. I was just strangling you with your own tails. Whoa, 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 whoa. What should I do? Put a singles ad out in the personals. Must love dogs. You think that'll work? Barks for no reason. Calm down. We're almost home. You know, home, right? The place where all your toys and expensive food you don't eat. Ah, and the corners of the ceiling that you always look at. Yo, I love looking at corners of ceiling. Yep. Home sweet home. Woo! Let's go. Dogs. I'm scared of this because I know roughly what's coming up and I don't think I'm allowed to show this on YouTube, and if YouTube says I'm not allowed and takes it down, I guess that's what happens. What? You want some of this honey? Do you like stuffing your face with bee vomit? Do a little spin if you do. Yeah, spins! 1 or 2 of you is pretty good. Better than my track record in a lot of things. I don't want to know. Here you go. Don't be shy. Just stick your little heads in. She's making the dogs stick their heads into honey. This doesn't seem like safe parenting. Isn't that yummy? Ah, my eye. Fuck me. Mummy is nothing if not generous. And existential, but mostly generous. Dogs excitedly lick the honey. Look at you, asserting your miniature wills. You guys are cuter than a dozen ducklings. Dogs continue to lick honey crazily. Yo, chill your beans, dog. This crap is terrible for you, and just as importantly, I need it more than you do. Unlike you two, I can't rely on others to feed me. I placed the honey container on the counter. Well, that was fun. Now what? I could go spend an hour thinking of what to wear in my interview tomorrow, or I could make good on my intent to check out some abs. What do you think? Grace me with your opinions. Sad face. Just sad face. Looks at honey jar and can. Ah, dogs next to each other. Abs it is then. Now the $1 million question: who's Abs? I could just stalk John Boyega's Insta, but I already did that earlier. Help when we find some studs in the movie collection. Yo, let's go. Got a great body, but he's such a douche in that movie. Wait, what am I doing? Of course, old school Conan. 2 hours of a man doing stuff with his muscles. The ultimate chick flick, right up there with Predator. I've never seen Predator. Maybe I should watch Predator one day. Movie file on my laptop and then sunk into my couch. Imagine trolls take resistance under bridges. Yo, I'm down to be a troll under a bridge. Couch. You've always done right by me. I hope my babies will share the love of the couch before their career aspirations force me to ignore you. Oh, doggo on couch. Such a good cuddle beast you are, Gravy. Where you, Biscuit? You too manly to lay on us. Estrogen sentence. That's a sentence. Don't get any more honey unless it's the honey of my affection. Bork. You're going to be taken seriously in this life. You need to stop acting like a scrotum. We're going to watch this movie whether you like it or not. Ah, yos. Man with shield hits man with sword. Let's go. Good film. A grrr. Yeah, I growl a little when I see his chest too, go. Apparently I got kind of drowsy. I should get up and look over those interview questions Mom sent me. But just another few minutes. Do I fall asleep? Oh, I fall asleep. Oh, I fell asleep on this. So I watched the film and then fell asleep after the film. Okay. Easy. Toot. Sniff, sniff. Hot damn. Hot damn. A creature that smells should not be able to release. That small should not be able to release gas that shreds the threading of reality. Yo, I don't think that's what dog fart did, but sure.
What the hell?
Gravy, Gravy, what are you barking at? Oh, there's Who-Man in house. We're about to get fucking mugged. So I opened my eyes to see Gravy's shadow against the wall, popping like a flame. I couldn't see her directly, but she was clearly standing her ground and looking up at something like a person. Oh shit, is someone in the house? Yes, I see the shadow. Why are they just standing in my hallway? I don't have time to think about this in my head, babies. Oh my god. What if they already have Biscuit? I need a weapon, like a bat. Wait, I don't have a bat, but I do have knives. Slinging off the snag knife from the back of the counter. I sit back across the couch towards the next to the hallway. Gravy's wild barking. I couldn't make out any other sounds than her barking. Divertailed suddenly into growls, then whines. Her shadow twitched erratically. Yo, let's not be hasty. But maybe if I get myself killed, I need to assess the situation first. Appear around the wall. First I Gravy's palm tree tail swaying in the wind. The second was,
Who the hell?
one of the players who's stark naked, man. Even the thieves I attract are weirdos. Wait.
What?
What the hell is going on? Oh, dog bubble! Dog exploded. And this is PG content warning, boys. You've been warned. You've all been warned. I stumbled backwards as a momentary burst of light engulfs the room. My hand took this to mean that holding stuff was futile and dropped the knife. I felt for a desperate as my eyes readjusted. Ah, yes, the light drained into my eyes and I lurched forward. All this was, the lack of a better word, in fucking sane. Ah. Naked woman. Oh, busty. Now that's a name and a half.
Hey.
I'm Biscuit. Cute guy. Biscuit. Okay. Hugs. Wait. I don't like hugs. I'm so confused.
What the hell is
What the
going
fuck?
Uh-oh.
Wait. The two naked people scurry into my bedroom. The house was silent except for the thumping heart, who suddenly gained the horsepower of a sports car.
Oh my god.
It was, and she was to calm down. Maybe turn on the lights before I have a heart attack. Push myself up and Biscuit slapped the light switch. Back against the wall and exhausted fiery. I stole a couple of glances down the hallway, taking the silence to mean that two people were still cowering in the bedroom. Rational part of me, if you're still online, let's hear some answers for this. You're on an acid trip, okay?
No.
I know people think pot is a gateway drug. Oh, God, no, that's not what I wanted to do. But it literally can't become LSD. Try again. Okay, fair. You're suffering hallucinations from carbon monoxide poisoning. Creative, but considering the lack of gas appliances, not super likely. Okay. Stress and sleep deprivation.
Yeah, whatever.
I had way harder nights in college. Some of them did involve naked people, I'll grant you that. But none of those naked people were previously dogs. 3 strikes, Rational Rain. So where does that leave you? My sweet, cuddly honey babe, Snackle Pop just transformed. My dog just became a person. That sounds about right. Start the idea with great prejudice. And then he circled back and smacked me in the frontal lobe. So I can't really think of what else it could be, though. Very ideas, bits. In the face of science and probably God, but mostly science. I'm not going to solve anything carrying behind this wall. I need to show up some courage and go find my babies. Yo, I'm so baffled. Like, dogs have become people. They're butt naked in my house. What, maybe everything will be alright. Maybe it's all just a practical joke and we'll have a hearty laugh before we move on with our lives. You just witnessed the impossible. Platitudes can't salvage that.
What should I do?
Do I confront them? Is it even remotely safe? Or maybe I should hold on to the knife. Ditch the knife. Because they're dogs. I'm not going to try and stab my dogs. Last thing I need to attempt myself is reenacting Psycho. I just need to call the police. My phone is charging on my nightstand. You betray me yet again, smartphone battery. Probably be okay. It seems pretty skittish. Just play it cool. Snatch the phone, call the cops. Hope you don't die. Sounds like a day-to-day walking outside of my house. What scene are we getting now? Wait a second, where are they? Have they just gone, are we too much asked the universe?
Yep.
Ah, nope, found them. Yeah, how would I not have seen them before? Really are timid. It's like God in the book of Genesis. Walking on some scared, naked sinners. Now the question is, do I follow the big man's lead and give him the boot? Give him a chance, they're my dogs. My phone, I was surprised at myself for staying in a place paralysed by doubt. I glanced back at the spot where the two people were hiding. Maybe I shouldn't act so hasty. I mean, what if I'm witnessing a miracle? I am merit to gravity, at least enough to get an explanation. I need to figure out if my dogs are people. That's what I'm trying to do, you know? This game's fucked with my head at the moment. I would not want my dog to be a person. I'll try talking to him. How bad could that go? Need to proceed diplomatically, like a little tenderous. Probably a good thing. Biscuit, gravy, babies.
Are you mad?
Are you still mad? Oh, wait, how have they grasped English? They've been humans for like 20 minutes.
What?
I know it's hard, but just play along with this maniac. Maybe they're like wizards who hold people's dogs ransom inside of interdimensional pockets. Yo, that'd be fucking memes. I can't stop myself from entertaining such a dumb idea. You're a biscuit, is that right? I'm a biscuit.
Really?
Is that behind you?
I'm sorry. I don't care.
Let's just cut the crap. Where are my dogs? I am your dogs. I also want to be the dogs.
No.
You can't be. You watched the dog explode into person. Why not be the dogs?
Ugh.
My dogs don't have hentai nipples. Okay. Also, where's the family filter brain? We're slacking. Okay, cool. Family filter. That's a small reprieve, at least. What are we talking about? Your dogs. Right. I don't know what kind of drugs you guys are on. I just want to tell you that I just want you to tell me where are my dogs. I'm here. I'm your dogs. This is way too stressful for a scope of my headache right now. I mean, they've got to be lying, right? I just saw Gravy in the light bubble and they seem so earnest.
Okay, then. I love you.
Oh, God.
So.
You're my dogs. Why are you humans right now? That's a good one. I'm becoming legal superstar right here. No one knows.
Get back here.
They don't just walk away from me. I want an answer. Why are you human?
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Other room. I was smelling the floor. Then it was a man. And she was a man. Oh, we're all men. Examination from hell. Imagine you became people. Is that really what you're trying to tell me? Yes. Hi, mister. I don't know.
Who can say?
I guess I'm hungry. My dogs are people. You've missed the nipple scene. It's fine. Can we hug?
No.
You're naked and probably a hallucination. I don't hug naked hallucinations. Fuck, it's going on. That's a lie. But I need to know that.
So.
Read me this. If you were dogs, and how do you know how to speak?
What?
We could always talk. I recognize barks as a valid language, but I mean, how are you able to use English? What's in English? Wait, game, not gonna lie. Hey, You're right. See you tomorrow. Bye, mister. Have fun.
Makes sense.
It's the language that we're both used to right now. Words arranged in sentences to express meaning. You know, English.
So what?
All languages are like that. Oh, the best words.
No, but
How do you know English? Like, I'm confused how these boys know English. I listen. You say words every day.
what?
Are you claiming that you learned how to speak from listening to me?
Yes.
That's how babies learn to speak, isn't it? I know English! I English! Crawled onto my bed and dug my palms into my cheeks. Exhausted from dancing on top of this minefield of chaos and despair. In the darkness, I struggled to convince myself to not simply abandon my house. Do you have a bad feeling? Have you ever heard me ever use the word of massive understatement? You're mad.
What?
It's hard to get under the bed.
No.
It means I'm conflicted. Nearly to the point, Matt, I'm so lost.
Really?
Why though? What if any of this craziness we're spewing is true? It means the fabric of reality is unraveling in front of us. That's why.
Get it.
My dog just became human. What don't you get?
Mm,
We're not supposed to be people.
try to understand.
Not that you can eventually become a people, given a few thousand years and some heavy genetic modifications. But this crap is way beyond CRISPR. You don't love us as people?
Not sure.
It's just I don't know how I feel or even believe. Well, except that I'd really like you to be less naked. Your Adam and Eve roleplay is really undercutting the weight of the situation. I'm so baffled by all this. Though I will admit, if these are my dogs, their bodies have certainly benefited from those walks.
Ugh.
Yo, that's not good. They're your dogs.
But
Stop screaming weird. This is how we always are.
Yeah, I know.
On a basic level, but dog nudity and people nudity are different. How? I cannot believe I have to do this.
Like this.
It seems you're unaware of yourself and distant entities. I wear clothes, right? Sometimes. Oh, fuck. No, we're not. Okay.
no.
No one use the devil machine.
Never mind.
She hoovers naked. She... Okay. And you don't usually wear clothes. You don't perform bestiality with your dogs without any dogs, as this game is telling me here. I don't know, and I'm concerned. But I'm going to keep playing this. So people can either put up with it today or turn out tomorrow and be like, so what the fuck did you play yesterday? And it's like, you should have turned out to find out because it was fucked. I wear the backpack sometimes. You do wear the backpack sometimes.
What?
Wait, you know about the backpack too? Because I wear the backpack. He's got a point. I don't know wearing the backpack. Hold up, there are very few people who know that I called a vacuum the devil machine. Or torment the dogs with the backpack. Seriously, what is going on here? Is this some god tier trolling on Dyer's part? Or did I just somehow attract the only two stalkers who would go as far to bug my house? Turn tomorrow and say, so what the fuck did you play? I mean, that's fair. Hold on, I've got 3 Discord messages. Hold on. So, I think tomorrow, actually, right, fun fact, I'm going to play Minecraft, so it's going to be really weird to go from Minecraft, this to Minecraft. Back on pack, track. When you're a person, you have to wear the backpack most of the time. The backpack's heavy. The backpack is just a metaphor for the burden of civilization that you wear lighter clothes. Which is exactly what you're going to do, so I can feel like less of a pervert. That's what you said I am. Oh, God. Me too.
Yeah.
It's not offensive when you're as tall as a pillow. But you've crossed the height threshold. Now it's not cool anymore. I don't get... So you're not... Okay. I'll wear clothes. Alright, glad we're on the same page. Now let's rummage through the closet in search of full body fig leaves. That dog suit I wore to the Halloween party last year. It'd be funny, but I'm awfully young to be risking hell. Although, what if I'm already in hell? How much worse can it get? Very. Best not to risk it. I've got a box of stuff that Vincent left. He had one pair of tight pants in here. Oh, here we go. Jackpot. Good thing I don't impulse to burn his stuff. Being on him, unfortunately, baggy clothes or a timeless male fashion. Probably back off using any more of his stuff. You got Vincent too easily already without turning Biscuit into a walking billboard. Plus, coming to get his stuff tomorrow, Vincent might overlook a single pair of pants, but some of his favourite shirts are in here. Definitely nice. Honestly, I want to see. I need to test them. Bluffing or not. It's Vincent's stuff box. You know Vincent too, huh? I always did suck at making tests. It has orange smell.
Vincent,
He's the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
You're actually on the ball there. I don't get it. Where nipples go? Ah, so we decided that we wanted to be less hentai nipply. So she blocked the nipples out of her brain. That happened in the game, I swear. Hey, I'd like my balls. Okay, so you've just been stalking me for the last year. Or I gave you all of these and I'm dreaming. Oh, holy shit, these are really my dogs. Holy shit, they're my dogs. Hold up, what have you sent me, mister? It's donut, not donut. Okay. Okay. There's it. I need something a little longer for biscuits' height and something a little wider for gravy's unreasonable bosom. For real, her boobs breathe whole new life into the phrase lucky dog. It doesn't even make sense. She was flat-chested. Blocking out nipples. I mean, maybe we are. We're downstairs to buying clothes at Contour. I guess I got a sweater for her. Unfortunately, it's spring. Fear, I guess I'll have to supplement the pants with some of my own clothes. You know, it isn't a huge deal. But what do I do for a shirt? This leverage society's double standards about shirtless dudes. Bonus eye candy. That's a bad idea. People would stare at his chest, take pictures. You can plump the brakes on that, though. I get it. He needs a shirt. What about a big sleeve shirt of mine? The one I've had since I was 16. There's hearts all over it. Sure it is. We're doing it. We got a clothes picked out. Let's do this. Oh! Dress montage! Let's fashion. Oh, I actually... Alright, you're first. Why is he first? Why don't you love me? No! Chill out, please. About playing favourite, I just need to stop the relentless assault of his boy bod and my feminine decency. It's kind of gross. Boy bod. Something like a gift. And every gift is better in some nice wrapping, so shut up and let me work my magic. Here it is, a bold ensemble that's part confident, part all metrosexual. It has smiles on it. I was like, you know what? Never mind. Let's not spoil the mood. Wait.
Huh?
Why? What's wrong?
Please.
Can I have the smile shirt? Your chest is too large for the shirt. Oversized to hide the boobs.
What?
But I want the smiles. Right on your face, Gravy.
Get out.
Now stand down. The fuck is going on? Bub. Yeah, okay, it's way too big for him. It was an air of casual disregard. Ladies love the...
I don't wanna.
It's Ward. I assume you mean weird, although yes, it is weird against a lot of things. Indecent exposure, nudist socialism, so leave it on. Nudist? Right, no to nudist.
It's like this.
Because I have morals, scruples against those things. When they're you two. You want nudists, get your own home. You're next. Oh, we have to dress woman now. Yay! I'm so glad you're looking at me. Sentiment more when you're clothed. You ready?
Yeah.
You can beat the crap out of him for all I care right now. You just got to be clothed first. Oh, yo, we just got to clothe. Yo, to be fair.
That looks great.
Don't tell me you hate it too.
Yes.
Do you hate it too? No. Yeah. You're not committed to your lies yet, but you just have to wear the clothes. We have two clothed dogs. We have two clothed dogs. The fuck is going on? I'll tell you, if you ask again, I won't feed you. I don't believe you. Well, you're naive. Naivety didn't last long. You always were too smart for your own good. Am I smart? You sure are, sweetie, in your own special way. So I can have a treat too? Some Sinner sandwiches, that'd be appropriate. Sandwich is mine!
Man.
So wait, now I have to take care of kids? I'm so fucking lost. Okay, so Time for food is now! Is your working memories living up to its name?
What do I do?
Question, what do I feed you guys exactly? I'll eat food! No, it's not. It's not what we're saying. We're not saying who will eat the food. We're saying what... You know what? Sure, dog. You can plant any old tree in the dirt. Antiquely true. To murder a tree. I want human food. Why am I not surprised? Same time, I don't know what you boys can deal with, like, on a biochemical level. And this isn't exactly a question I could post to the internet. Or is it? I want the meat! Well, bucko. But I'm not exactly lining my fridge with beef these days. My colon needs a break.
What?
Meats are the best. Yeah, meats agree. Also, let's stop talking like we're in an Arby's commercial. It's freaking me out. Hey, welcome, Nick. You've missed some weird shit, let me tell you, my guy. Yeah, what am I going to do here? Oh. 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 Oh, what do we give him? We can give him a smoothie, some kibble, or some Chinese. So they said they want human food, right? So, like, a smoothie would be a good idea. Right? Chinese? I don't want to give them kibble. Like, no to the middle one. You know what? Let's go Chinese. I don't have enough Chinese food in the fridge. Parts of me thinks I can't possibly let them eat that trash. There's a more compelling part of me that's like survival of the trashiest. If they die, I won't have wasted anything. Things are turning that dark already, huh? Not a good sign. You're trying to kill your fucking dogs. Thanks for you guys. Hope you're not murdered by some salty noodles. What the fuck?
Huh?
Do you speak Chinese?
I'm sorry. Good job.
Good for you. When the alliances rise from the ashes of the unification war, you'll be head of the curve. I grab the Chinese food from the fridge and divvied it across 2 paper plates. Looked at the food like it was a crime scene. Gray put her nose to the noodles. Biscuit poked the baby corn. Too much to hope they came preloaded with utensil knowledge.
Hold up.
Need some help.
No.
My nose is empty of smells.
Gotcha.
The first one is easy. In exchange for being able to see the colour red, your nose now sucks. That's crab. I'm sure I'd think so too if I basically lost a superpower.
What should I do?
Eating the food, that's know how to use utensils. But do I really need to go through trouble right now? I'm going to teach him how to use utensils. You know, I've got to make them look like presentable human beings in case we do go out.
Try to understand.
If you're people, then you need to learn to do things like people using forks, for instance. Very important people skill. You need little prongs which you poke into food in order to grab it, like this. Poke a piece of broccoli and place it delicately into my mouth. Biscuit didn't seem too impressed, but Gravy's eyes sparkled, doing a magic trick. I guess I'd think forks are magical too if I'd spent my whole life eating stuff inches from the floor. I mean, fair. Like, you gotta think, these things have been eating, like, this far from the ground for, like, years, and now they're like, yo, fuck! Eating noodles, you need more advanced, you need twirling. Twerking. I want to twerk, let me twerk. Twirling with an L! I know L and K are right next to each other, but drives me. Nothing wants to confuse the public.
Think of it this way.
And to twirl, you need to stick your fork into noodles and spin it, like this. Do it like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times and pull out, like a thoughtful... Okay. I don't know how to walk on 2 legs, because they just copy her. That's... Okay. Eagerly as I demonstrated the motion and took a bite of the noodles.
Nice, huh?
And that's it. You can master those 2 things, poke and twirl, and you have a restaurant eating covered. Up to Olive Garden anyway. One day I'll be at Olive Garden. It's good to have low standard dreams. For now, oh fuck, I keep eating your food. Eat food too? Now food is going to fill the gaping hole that is my life, so nah, I'm good. Doggos eat, but they eat the noodle. We've made it through nourishing you, but I still have no idea what to do with you guys. Shit.
Behave yourself.
Truly, also don't say shit in front of people. It's not polite. Don't you fucking swear to me, you little shit.
What?
But you say, oh shit, all the time. When have I said that? You know, oh shit, it's my mum. And oh shit, I left the oven on. And oh shit, that dude is hot.
Maybe you're right.
Able to walk on 2 legs, so they spent the majority of their lives on 4. Because you just pick it up, innit? Like, you just learn. Damn, what can I say? I'm a terrible role model. Shit. Okay, now you're just mocking me. I have to shit. Like poopy? Poopy.
Oh, fudge.
Oh, fudge! I also must poopy.
Unbelievable.
And let you poop outside?
Yes.
Outside!
I'll do what I want.
I'm not a slave. You're not a slave, it's just...
It doesn't matter.
Listen, it doesn't matter, because I'm not going to let you poop outside. Have bowels like a human so you can empty them like a human in a toilet. It happens sooner rather than later. I just wish that I wouldn't.
Go.
So after you two. Hell, if you're gonna let you crap yourself. Yo, I'm gonna let them shit themselves. Why is that not a choice? I'd love to just have them shit themselves and just depressed looks on their faces.
Here you go.
I need the crash course alongside a liberal application of before you go spray. You guys think you can do this?
Stupid.
I want you to do it every time. I'm not sure. Wait,
No,
you
but
little perv. But you did just come into existence, and even adult humans struggle using the toilet correctly. So let's go through the steps one more time. Drop the pants. Drop the pants.
again.
Sit on the chair. Sit on the chair. Crap. 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 Wipe until clean.
I gotta go.
Can I go now? I want to go first.
Here's the thing.
There's actually a lesson to math, guys. 1 toilet plus 2 people equals... I decide who goes first, and that's going to be... Ladies first! Home, so gravy, get in there. Suck it, loser. What's your language? We accept privilege gracefully in this house.
I'm sorry. Think of it this way.
It's always good to remember that just because things are good for you now doesn't mean they'll be good forever. These are perilous times. Friends like exercise. Friends, let's exercise caution. Now go, people. Oh, lay down, Captain. You see that? She's gonna shit herself.
Uh-oh.
At that time, I destroyed your boots.
Thanks a lot.
No, it's not, but thanks for reminding me. Now you're a human. Maybe I should make you compensate me. How do I do that? Reduce your supply of treats until I... Anything with that.
Okay, then.
And you just have to do some odd jobs.
I want that.
I like doing jobs. That's good because those boots weren't cheap. Your first assignment is easy though. I'm gonna ask you questions, you're gonna answer them. I have all the answers.
Don't worry.
That's refreshing to hear from a dude. Don't worry, it's not a test, just tell me what you can
Well,
do.
if I must.
Wanted to shit first. Cool! Ladies first. Wait, being hom versus being pom. What the fuck does that mean? I heard dogs Pomeranian, so is it like being human versus being Pomeranian? Do we just ask him, you human, why? Like, because I don't want to ask the bottom one, because the bottom one seems clapped. You human, why?
So, tell me.
Anyway, do you have any ideas why you're human now? I am a mystery, even to myself. Probably means top 5. I don't think so. The biggest understatement of the year.
Are you mad?
Kind of worried about it. Imagine you just topped
I
yourself.
don't get it.
Here's the thing.
I mean, of course I'm worried. You were dogs and you became people as if by magic. That doesn't even happen ever. But it just did.
Telling me here.
We really got to work on this literalism. The point is, I'm starting to entertain the possibility that this is a curse.
What?
Makes sense.
What's a curse? It's when you use a bunch of words to ruin someone's life.
Impressive.
I'm really good at those. I don't know which depresses me more. You learn the art of sarcasm or you actually believe that? What's a sarcasm?
This.
It's like an annoying curse. Okay, sarcasm.
Maybe so.
I'm sure the world is eager to accommodate you, baby boy.
Just.
It suddenly realised why you're human. You remember the face of the person who cursed me. The only thing seems important.
I guess so.
You're Scooby-Doo now, if Scooby-Doo was a reality TV show. Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
Yeah, market for it. If I'm not crushed by insanity, maybe you'll write a pitch and go into television. Pom versus being Pom.
So.
Maybe being a human. I feel really human. But I mean, how does it feel being human compared to being a dog? A little closer to the ceiling. Colours are, wow, so many. I can move my fingers. I have fingers! No questioning is a bit premature. Trying to change task. Glad to hear you're taking the whole thing with enthusiasm, although I can't say I'm not a little suspicious. You're so suspicious of us? You even know what the word means? You said it to me before, I can't trust you, you aren't causing trouble. That's what you said to me, I think.
The idea.
Impressive, which makes all the more suspicious. Your memory seems legit, but you've adapted so rapidly. You walk and talk like you've been doing it for years.
So what?
Just because I don't walk and talk like you doesn't mean I don't walk and talk.
Try to understand.
I mean, fair? Human children spend years learning to do these things. You just leapfrogged over the whole process. Maybe I'm just a little envious, I don't know. In any case, I'm mainly wondering if there are any things about being human you don't like or feel like you used to. I might at least be able to explain them. Bob was popping out my tum-tum.
Yeah.
I'll be dealing with that shortly. Anything else? My peen feels
God
weird.
have mercy.
Regards this, but what's wrong with your peen? It's all soft and there's nothing in it anymore, and it's just hanging around and it's itchy. Real bummer. Unfortunately, I'm on a strict diet of thoughts unrelated to Red Rocket. What else?
What about me?
Am I still beautiful? Wow, that fucking snarky smile.
I want that.
I want to know if I'm still beautiful.
What?
You're a tall pumpkin spice latte instead of just a shot glass.
I
Happy?
don't get it.
Sure what that means?
What this?
Mobs of women might descend upon you in irrational cravings and Instagram friend requests. Understand? You use too many words. It's called being outclassed, Junior. So you're best just to move along. Any questions?
So.
Any more serious questions that you want to ask me? Can I ask a question because I'm equal parts generous and foolish? Yes. It's like I'm a person. Imagine that.
I'm bored.
Thinking is
Here's
boring.
the thing.
Short attention span, but surely you got to be thinking things you're curious about. You know, how to make food, drive a car, hell, where babies come from. Alright, are you ready?
I mean,
Kindergarten
What
prep,
about
bring it.
me?
Do you love me more than Vincent?
Jesus.
Just gonna dive straight into the deep end of uncomfortable, huh?
I'll do what I want.
If I'm your husband, I have a right to know.
What?
What the? Who's been filling your head with this garbage? You.
Don't care.
It'd have to be still. Let's get something clear. Just because I would murder people for you doesn't mean you own me. So anything I tell you because I want to, not because you expect it. You got that?
Besides.
Who's more loved? Just consider you're here and Vincent isn't. I think that says plenty. Why isn't Vincent here anymore? Because we had some disagreements. What are disagreements? When we shouted at each other.
Killing me here.
So Ty, I'd be more curious about 3 random holes in your vocabulary, but it basically means that I wanted one thing he didn't, so we broke up. Even though he gave it to you good. Yo, I don't.
What the hell?
You're mad.
Don't mad at me. That's what you said to Dyer. He gave it to you so good.
Stop.
I love you. If you want to stay here that way, drop this conversation. You'd love me until the heat death of the universe. From Vincent Buttercup. Love is subject to revision. Oh shit. She can just stop loving him.
I did it.
Let me variant of success.
What?
Everybody poopies. You're not even fast about it.
Hey.
He's diminishing my victory.
Okay.
He's just an arsehole biscuit. Let Gravy have her putification trophy. Yours own, please. No crap in your pants. That's a good sign. Drop the chair. Sit on the pants. Crap. You didn't flush, but I guess I didn't include that in the steps, so that's on me. Did she wash her hands?
Never mind.
Maybe proud.
Well, I'll do
Are
it.
you ready to chat? Ready, willing, and beable.
Let me think.
I'm glad one of us is okay. Let me think. So about being human. It wasn't terribly helpful at this point, so let's see if you can do one better. Do you have any ideas why you're
Yes.
human? Yes.
Really? No.
I just wanted to be better than that guy.
Don't worry.
Good as any man, baby cakes. Oh yes, baby cakes, you know, on a holistic level, probably even on a cleanliness level.
Hey.
Smell, yeah, I'm clean. I'm a clean beach.
Yeah.
Silver lining and all that. You really don't know what you're human. I need some conspiracy theories are pretty open right now.
Oh.
Wizards. Vincent is wizards, he did it. It's a conspiracy theory. There's a 99% chance you're wrong, but I'm spiteful enough to leave it on the table. Burn the witch! You have to be as bad as a man. What do you remember?
So.
Of your life do you remember? All of it.
Yes.
I remember the other nice lady before you. The lady I adopted you from. I remember you were kind of sad about that for a couple of weeks.
Oh.
I get it, so sadness is being torn away from everything you ever known and loved.
Jesus.
Let's just move on before both start bawling. Memories instead. Stand out. There's stuff about remembering very clearly. Oh. Here it comes. My babies.
You. Hold up.
Ever since you were a year old and biscuit news.
Him.
Have babies with that guy.
So?
Bank account, you never will. But I guess that means you had babies before I adopted you. I was the other lady and the baby daddy.
Unbelievable.
You told me, goddamn backyard breeders. He's about to breed in the backyard. Third breeding zone, but that's not really important. I'm just sorry I didn't know you were going through the ordeal of children. Losing said child.
Hey.
I can see why this is going. They're even happening. I don't think that's going to happen, but you never know. You happy now?
So.
I promise anything, but I'm sure they're cute and that's all that. And that means they're like a 6% chance of ending up to a good home. Blows upon their tiny, dirty butts.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, princess. I'll rescue you.
I did it.
I'm a winner. I won first, but I won last.
Fudge. Stop.
Knock it off. There's no winners in poop, only survivors. Let's call it a night. You've eaten, you poop, so hopefully you're satisfied and ready to go to bed.
I understand.
But I can sleep.
The idea.
Mentally prepare yourself in a room while I assess the damage.
Dare.
Taking your clothes off.
Fine.
How'd you know?
Try me.
Don't think you're going to outsmart me, mister. I'm educated. My college ever prepared me for a particular brand of crazy. I mean, I don't think anything's ever going to prepare you for human dogs. So much for enjoying a few hours of cheesy acting and overly defined muscles. Life be completely unended in 80 minutes. Purging his last hand day of doom is here. I hate to party that. I can clean the kitchen, but no, I'm going to bed. The world can implode for all I care right now. Yo, life's fucked if my dog becomes a human. Yeah, they both are staring at the door in anticipation of my arrival. Nice to know you're still weirdos. They always were. Well, guys, it's been fun, but we don't have any real answers, and I've popped a few blood vessels, but we're all a little wiser now, so good job or whatever. Yay us! I guess we need to figure out the sleeping arrangements. It's hard to get under the bed.
I know.
Sleep on the sofa, but I don't trust that you wouldn't spend all night trying to open the front door. You have to consider your options. As a dog, Gravy was bad about crowding me, which would be awkward. But then Biscuit liked to kick in his sleep, which in my current state of mind might compel me to murder. I'm down to murder someone. It's going to be great either way, so let's flip a coin and hope that it doesn't end bloodshed. Who's next to me? Yes, no boys allowed. She's good dog. This one, dickhead.
What about me?
About that?
No free in my bed for the three of us. Besides, you're a tough guy. You can rough it.
Please.
You're a little diva, but just do this for me,
Okay.
please. I just went over the closet and pulled out a spare comforter and some extra blanket and proceeded to rearrange them on the floor next to the bed. I mean, Biscuit's nice to he's a little bitch. Lay on the floor hard and ground is pretty luxury. I lay on the bed.
Yeah.
But you're a real man now, which means living a rough and tumble life for almost no reason at all. I am Diva Man.
What are you doing?
I'll do what I want.
This is the way things have to be. Grunts and struggle. Alright, bruh. Alright, bruh. You do you. Great, go ahead and get into bed, okay? Okie dokie. Maybe I'm gonna turn off the light now, guys. Don't panic or anything. They're about to fucking freak out. What a fucking day. Here I am, hours away from onset of my career, hopefully, and I'm sharing my bedroom with two man-dog creatures who can't even spell their own names. I was thinking I'm being punished for choosing my dogs over my boyfriend. It's like a Christmas carol with the animosity of revenge porn. Okay, I don't... No revenge porn here. Realistically, go on. Do they have human lifespans now? I mean, it won't exactly young as dogs, but it's anyone's guess of what transformation does to one's biological clock. Hell, what if they're immortal? Sky's the limit, you know? Damn, this is big. Life-changing, world-changing. Was once a furry's wet dream could become science philosopher's stone. Our whole conception of reality decimated by a puff. My puff. Who exactly am I supposed to tell this to? My state senator? The Dalai Lama? Yeah, I'm gonna go tell a llama. What if I'm not the only person who's had this happen to? What if it is some kind of government conspiracy? I've been walking around dog people all my life. Will I be killed if I try to talk? Are there others like me living in fear and confusion with their fuzzy companions? More importantly, is there a support group I can join? I don't think there's a support group for my dogs became people. Maybe? Ahem. What is it, Biscuit? Why are my eyes so dark?
Here's the thing.
Because in exchange for seeing all the wonderful reds and purples, your night vision is now garbage. I like garbage. No fucking garbage, boys. I know, Plumber. Now try to sleep, okay? Mommy's tired and doesn't want to use the words anymore tonight.
I love you.
Aww.
Yeah.
I love you more.
Just.
No condition, okay? I love you both equally, except when you push against me. Stay on your side, please. Hi, Drez. Alright, no more verbal exchange. If you have to pee, just follow the steps from before and be damn quiet about it. Please, God, let me wake up tomorrow and have all this be a bad dream. I have to pee. Never mind. What's this? It's pause and effect. What the fuck am I playing? You missed a naked dog's attribute. Yawn. Don't say yawn, it's annoying. Somebody's grumpy. You overslept by 4 hours. It's been your shift for 3 of them. You could have tried to wake me up. I did. You didn't. Sorry about that. I'll make up for it eventually, maybe. So, what did I miss? A lot. Highlights? She seemed to resign herself to their existence, actually. She didn't attack them, call the police, anything like that. How very boring of her. Something to do with that drug she took. I read that cannabis can act as a pacifying agent. Hehe. What's so funny? You, cannabis pacifying agent. You're being a very big square right now. I'm not a square, I'm a scientist. It's good for you to remember that. That's what you are too. Sure thing, square. So did she do anything with them? She dressed them and fed them. No, what about dressing it? There wasn't. There was the usual awkwardness, fumbling, resistance, and I wanted to look at their sex characteristics. They really are bashful about sex characteristics. I know it never ceases to amuse me. She did give the male dog some ex-partner's clothes. I thought that was interesting. An act of petty revenge or an unwillingness to part with the past. Like a single woman levering her limited resources. You have your interpretations, I have mine. As I'm both right, I agree. Anyways, after she clothed them, she went into the kitchen to eat. What did they eat? She gave them some leftover food in her refrigerator. How old are we talking about? Yesterday. I went rock climbing this morning and now I can't even write a sentence. Honestly, fair dress. Rock climbing is pretty cool. Like, I've never done it, but I've seen it. It actually looks sick. Some mixed vegetables with wheat noodles. No mold. That only happened with that one subject. I'm back. My Snorlax now knows Thunder, Gunk Shot, Solar Beam, and Ice Beam. Why? This is what happened after that. She hastily trained them to use the toilet, which went remarkably well. Relative to some other subjects. But was there any toilet humor? I need to know. She made them take turns and talk to them individually. She tried to press them for more details about their change, but it was largely unproductive. Afterwards, they went to bed. You didn't answer my question. I don't pay attention to that kind of thing. Watch the archive footage later if you're feeling compelled. Accept a challenge. It looked cool. It's exhausting. It looks cool, and it does seem really fucking tiring. Was it like indoor rock climbing or outdoor rock climbing? A preferential treatment so far. Cursor, Rapidash, Barrascuda, and Corsa can all learn Throat Chop. Okay. I'm trying to make you confused. I mean, it's not that confusing. Indoor rock climbing. That sounds a lot safer. She was heterosexual. Her last marriage with a man doesn't necessarily mean anything. Even if she was, men make a compelling case for seeking alternatives. Someone's been unlucky in love. Machamp can't learn body press. Okay. Sounds like someone's not taking the hint. I never was good with puzzles. Well, in any case, thanks for your diligence so far. You should grab a nap. No, it's just ISB. Are you actually interested in my well-being? You know, just because I'm jaded doesn't mean I'm heartless. Even if I wanted to nap, I don't think I could rest knowing you were operating alone. I do tend to feel lonely and melancholic when I'm alone. I appreciate you thinking about me. No, I'm simply terrified that you might do without supervision. Well, your position is reasonable, but it still hurts my feelings. I'm sure we'll both find a way to manage. In the meantime, the screen is all yours. It's time for the rude awakening now. Is that zoom in button? We're just spying on this woman who's got her dogs. Oh, new art. So warm. Is that you, Vincent? Your hand feels so warm on my hip. I really love the way you touched me. It's all over between us. We should go back to how we were before, but we can't. I won't change my mind no matter how much you tease. Squishy. To choose. It seems like a small thing, but they're my. Why are they both naked? Oh, I gave up for you. Maybe if you were people, I could. Holy shit. Am I really... Obviously, I'm having psycho hallucinations. I know the bodies of my dogs turned into humans. As I realised that I sandwiched myself between two particularly warm, fleshy pillows. Open your eyes. Stop resisting. Just do it. Can we go pee now?
Fudge.
Yes, this bitch is about to poop. About to pop.
No.
Ah! Ah! You're naked again.
So loud.
Yelling so loudly.
First.
You two are supposed to be a fever dream induced by stress and weed.
Second.
Creepily sandwiching me in bed like I'm a shared fuckboy. You're back to being naked. Mental block. Mental block.
Why are you naked? So.
You're hot, okay? Not sure why you had to tell me that in Spanish, or why you even know Spanish, but at least it's not Chinese. The dress, it's blurred. We can't tell. Right, you biscuit. Want to explain those nips in English, please?
What I want.
Put them out of plainly. My body, my freedom. Something the matter?
Not sure.
The obvious. I don't know. Your demeanor just seems a little different. But maybe it's just encroaching insanity. Some of the world's greatest minds are very likely insane. The air people told me that. The who? Actually, don't answer that yet. The air people? There should be people on TV.
Oh no.
Then 2 hours before the interview of all times, you decide to not wake me up early to go potty. I have to pee greatly.
Fudge. Please shut up.
Any bows before I take a shower?
Wanna.
You're not. Not this morning anyway.
Get
Well, look at the
out.
top. After I leave, knock yourself out. For now, grab the damn clothes and get out of here. Oh, she mean the radio people, because they always say they're on air.
Let's
Take a deep breath, Gravy. Think about other things. Mine's full of pee. There's a pea brain joke to be made here, but I won't be that mean. Watch Steven Universe, but I guess I'm watching this now. I recently just caught up with all Steven Universe. And apparently there is going to be a season 6 at some point. This thing about that you hate, it's got to be at least movies of distraction. I hate him going first. Sex him 95% of the time, you'd probably be right. But in this case, no, I'm trying to keep it even. You went first yesterday, he goes first today even. But if he died, then I go first every time. Technically, that's true. But it's sociopathic. And I like a sociopathic about, as well as I like nudists. But you said no to nudists.
Yeah.
You're catching on. Yourself,
I don't
biscuit.
get it.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
How? Don't keep a lady waiting.
Hey, what do you mean?
No light. You said it would be light
Listen up.
when you're the last person to go.
Not my problem.
Doing what you do.
Just mean.
There are only 5 seasons and I'm really close to the end. Yeah, there are only 5 seasons and a film. And the film is canonical, so you have to watch the film after the end of the 5th season. Do all kind of jobs for people. Jobs. Can I have my ball? That's a great job. Darkness. People with the light switch on the wall. Right next to the door. Gravy, just push and you'll be fine. We'll now sail again. The open waters are calling. Hey, talking about. Back from church. Hey, cat girl, how are you, dude? My gentleman's job. Anyone so don't choose your job. You don't demand compensation. Because gentlemen are nice and they're privileged enough as is. New season is now in. No, season 6 is not out yet. Feel better? I feel like the feather of a bird floating gently down into my gullet. What the fuck?
Nice.
Yeehaw, and I lost it. Fuck yeah.
Finally.
Shower. What do you while you're in the shower? You're going to stand there exactly as you are, faced away from me. After that, as long as you're not breaking anything or turning anything on, I don't care. Just next 10 minutes to myself all as possible. And after this, yeah, you're going to have to go back to church after watching this game. Fully shared, I quickly jump in the shower and slap a temperature handle into soul-scalding territory. Don't break anything, don't turn anything on, leave me alone, otherwise you're on your own until I get out. What's the pastor? The person at church, I can't remember exactly what they do. I was perhaps could walk in right now and say, I'll give you my body and my money if you just leave that shower. I don't hesitate for at least 10 seconds. Let's start a few moments of this liquid bliss. You know what transpired yesterday. I'm going to sign reason for their transmutation. So first, I took them to the park and made them happy, which could entail latent magical effects. Can't rule out anything yet. Next, I drove home. I did flip off the middle-aged dude who was driving painfully slowly. Maybe a warlock. I'll leave that on the table. I came home, smoked some pot, fed them some honey, and watched Conan before dozing off. Onion Gravy woke up with her tooth.
Oh my god.
Was I right? Did her fart really break the threads of reality? Why don't I just blame the full moon while I'm at it? Wait. Was it a full moon? Are there reverse werewolves? I remember if I kissed them at some point. What am I supposed to believe? A magical kiss of a princess? Either of them was my prince. I held their waist in a bag. Kind of kills the romance. All necessary places and washed their hair. After brushing the water from my eyes, I looked towards the hallway to see if they were causing trouble.
Please don't kill me.
Oh, please don't stab me.
What are you doing?
I'm watching you!
Yeah, I know.
Why are you watching me? I'm a human now and I need to learn the secrets of clean. Your motive is noble, at least. I guess you were always more fascinated about grooming the biscuit. You could teach me the secrets of clean. When I'm not naked and you stop looking at me like you want to procreate. Anything anymore? Believe me, I've tried. See, no reach, no flexibility.
Try to understand.
That's for the best. I don't really want to risk the physical or emotional harm of you becoming a self-service contortion. Yeah, okay. Fucking weird. And I'll grab some Irish Spring and we can demo the wonders of affordable bar soap. With clothes on. How's that? Clean like Vincent did. Not have asked her to elaborate and now she just... One time when you were in the shower with Vincent and you were teaching him the secrets like this.
This isn't what it looks like.
That wasn't a conversation. The bang boom.
What the hell?
They were fucking in the shower and the dogs watched.
No.
I didn't say anything. I didn't blow anybody. I mean, how would you know anything? You were a dog. Please, more. Oh, God.
Leave me here.
You keep, not above beating the crap out of you.
Sorry.
I don't want to be talked to while I'm in here. So can I rub myself on your head like it when it's wet?
No, but
Watch this. I don't blame you, Drez. I might have to end this soon because I am feeling so uncomfortable. It's so fucking meme-worthy, but so uncomfortable. He swiped your pantaloons. I can tell something's never changed.
just go.
Clear a path because I'm getting out. I wasted enough time in here as it is.
Yes. Get out.
Okay. PC's not here yet. I mean, you did say it could be here tomorrow, so there is that. I haven't been called back about my job yet. I'm really hoping I do.
Well,
The pointless object we stored away. We're just set. Let's run through the checklist.
first,
A fan fiction? Yeah, kinda. Each got a tall glass of water and some fruit snack packs. Already opened. That will hopefully keep you alive for a few hours.
I will if
Out, have fun, guys. Have a good day, Drez. Great Scott. Not my go-to affirmative, but I can dig it. Enjoy digging. A full set of clothes to safeguard your dignity. My body is a temple. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, Gravy. Wait, what? Can I take off clothes while you're away? Sorry, pal, but no. I can't risk your nudity alarming and or titillating creepy neighbours who sometimes peek through the windows. You said it, girlfriend. Last thing, your probably most important thing, I'm going to turn on a movie and you two stay exactly where you are until I get back. Conan the Sexy Barbarian.
ah,
It's an educational film about prehistoric history. I wanted to arrive tomorrow, but it could also arrive on Friday because someone is putting a set together and we have to buy. Oh, okay. I don't even need to. This is how it is for your parents. I shall consume. Consume!
There.
But for real, don't go anywhere. Also, don't eat anything aside from the fruity snacks.
Me.
To use the toilet. If you can remember how to use the toilet, go there and come right back. If you can't, hold it. Just be mindful that if you pee on any of my stuff that's not a toilet, I'll put the Sweet 16 body of yours through a wood chipper. Is that sarcasm? Let's put it away. You're lucky I don't own a wood chipper.
Hey.
You have 5 seconds to express yourself. Who's Scott and why is he great?
Please.
Don't make me regret the decision, guys. Please. If you love me, you'll sit there quietly and watch the movie. If you leave me now, you'll take away the very heart of me. Ah! I'm impressed by your sudden musical knowledge and coordination. Maybe you can practice while I'm away and re-wow me when I return. No, you can't go. Not after all that we shared. No, that started me, blushed, caused reasons. But then, recalling that I was going to late, I... Try a little tenderness. Notice gaze, swerve, indignation, chest quickly dissolved in sympathy. Gotta remember that yesterday, they were my dogs. Human life is hard enough for me. I've been riding the ball for years. I see face cameras fixed. A little bit. I have to restart my computer every day if I want it to work. What can I really expect besides fear? Only person they know to depend on. And here I am, walking out the door. At least I can do is meet them halfway. I understand you're upset and want me to go. Believe me, I wish I didn't have to. But you're going to be fine as long as you stay in the house and stay calm. I'll be back before you know it. And have a nap. You promise? I promise.
Fine.
Fuck yeah. I'll wait, I guess. Wherever you go, wherever you do, I'll be there. I'll be right here waiting for you. I really shouldn't be surprised as they know the songs I've left on repeat, but it's still weird. Good outro choice, Gravy. With that, I'm going. Just eat your snacks slowly and remember to breathe. I'll jump out there at the first opportunity. Bye.
Don't leave.
Leave me with him.
Hey.
Are they about to fight? Please don't actually fight in that woman's house.
Phew.
I made it just in time. The word would complete its decency into chaos by turning the people into pets. Fairly attractive office types glued to their coffee cups and cell phones. For once, I was grateful that the ADHD world. Last thing is a bunch of type A's smelling my fear.
Unbelievable.
I took a deep breath and looked down at my clothes. Subconsciously, of course, there are dog hairs. How deeply I pine for these days before yesterday. Worst part of my life. Like, sure, pizza. I don't see why not. Also, I'm probably going to end the stream in like 15 minutes. One, because this game's fucking with my head. And two, I'm getting high-key concerned and I feel like I need to stop. Rather than grapple with the pervasive feeling of ambivalence, I snatched the lint roller from my car and viciously steamrolled my shirt. I know it's weird as hell to have to do all people stuff. Give it a circumstance, but bitch, you gotta. Get in there and get a job. I wonder what the biscuit and gravy are doing right now.
It's mine.
No.
I'm a cheddar princess. What?
Get away.
Cry in a hole, you swine.
Oh, fun.
What are you talking about?
Nuh-uh.
What? They've ripped open cheese on the floor. Think about the interview to think about financial security. That's all. Go, go, go. Go, go, go! I'm very, very fucking baffled by this game. Wait, why are we playing Resident Evil 4? Being dinner, obviously. Enjoy your power nap. I don't know why, you made a power why I shouldn't have. Yes, it was very much needed. Well, good. I'm glad one of us found some respite. So where are we? She's at a job interview. The dogs are at her house. Left them alone then. Yes, it's a surprising showcase of trust, don't you think? Much of a choice. No, but that's what makes it funny. Uh-huh. Behove you to check on them, make sure they don't escape. It would be fun, let's hope. Let's not. No fun. Like Blonde was doing, it's like... I don't like him being so close to the camera. If I were to guess, I'd say it looks like he's trying to escape. It's like you all becomes reality. Knock it off, or you should limit their movement to the house. You're curious about what would happen if they didn't do that? Doesn't matter, it's a bad idea. I saw the hesitation, you know. You want to know. Do you have advice for someone who just started Skyblock? No, you're not, Yolando. Just grind out minion slots. Like, try and get yourself to, like, 8 or 9. So that way, when you're not on, you can get resources to do more things. That's my best way of starting. And just try and find any way of making money. So some of the easiest minions to do are any of the tree cutting ones, like going to the park, doing wood cutting. Because you can get all of those to like tier 5 really quick, or tier 4 really quick, and that's 6 tier 4 minions. Cobblestone you already get. Coal is quite easy, iron's easy, gold's easy. Lapis and redstone are easy. Emerald gets a bit harder. Diamonds are really difficult to get to like tier 4, but like the mining ones are quite simple. Spider minions are easy, cave spiders and zombies. And after that, it all just becomes a bit of, you've got to play for a bit. Word time, compression. I don't care. Oh, I have DM. From Pizza. Oh, Pizza, rate it, my dude. Be happy. While they're paused, you can go take another nap. Back in the next hour, yes. Wait, we can just pause the dogs? Back home, no bonfires. It looks great. Good sign. No woods yet, though. No, my luck. Dying through those 3 red lights is going to be for nothing because those 2 idiots have killed themselves by licking the bleach bowl. I have no idea. What is exactly why I'm not a parent? Oh, God. I've left bleach open. I did not want to open this door. It's just like pregnancy. I should have a plan B. I'm back. Are you dead?
Babies?
Huh?
Oh my god!
Hey, you're back. So loud. Thank goodness you're both alive. Any close to? Color me impressed. I made a cursory sweep of the house and found most everything to be in order. I played and even raid the cabinets by the looks of it. What did you do the whole time? I don't know. The sound of that. And it came to this door. And that's it. If my biscuits accounts, or are you also suffering from spelling amnesia?
Think so.
Does that mean you remember what happened? No. I remember. You can stay in this prison if you want, but I'm gonna head out.
What?
Trying to leave the house. I don't remember. It doesn't even feel like you were gone for a long time. It usually does. Interspecies reviewers. Oh, that's I've seen that anime. It's fucking memes. You're not doing yourself any favors here.
Did it.
I chewed my snacks really slowly, drank water, and watched the movie. Did you learn anything from watching it? The best thing in life is to crush your enemies, to see them driven before you, and hear the laminations of their women.
Well,
Good shape, and you guys aren't roadkill, so I claim it as a victory.
yes.
So we did a good job. Move aside. Yes, you did mostly what I was hoping you would, and I'm proud of you for that.
Cheers.
Yay! 3 cheers to us. For yourselves for long. Since you were so good, I think you deserve a treat.
I'm listening.
Let me think.
Now you guys didn't have your bowels destroyed by that Chinese food last night, so maybe we can try another type of human food. Some burgers, not great for your health, but that's what treats are for.
Burgers.
I want burgers. My burger body is ready. To Burger Box. There's no way to Burger Box appreciation. I'll put my laptop into sleep first. They're halfway through.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, because they got froze. Fuck. Oh. Huh. Honestly, I think I'm saving it here. I think I'm saving it here. Wait, I can't save. Wait. Okay, no, I did save. Okay. Wait, we're on episode 13? How many episodes are there? Wait, there's only 15? Fuck it, we're still going. Fuck it, I thought we were on like, I thought we were only like a quarter way through. Which one from? I'm so confused. You need to perfect the ancient technique of nod and smile. If you're good enough, that will get you through most interactions. I can nod, I can smile, I can do anything. What is that actually gravy? And now it's time for a meal fit for a winner. Burger box. Want to go inside? It bears repeating. No, let's just see if we can get through the drive-thru without incident. Very well, then I want all the burgers. Demanding more than he deserves or even comprehends. The sooner you learn this is a female-led relationship, the happier you'll be. Box burger box. Well, at least you'll get in a box of burgers. What are you having? Burgers. I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear you. What did you say you wanted? Let me just get a jumbo box meal with a large water. I want a Coke so bad. The last thing I need is for them to get hooked on that garbage. That'll be 14 bucks the next window. Who are you? Joy is within our sweet grass. Damn your enthusiasm for cheap meals, great, but let's please refrain from sharing that excitement with the window, please. So that's one jumbo box. Burgers with large water, correct? Yep. I just say, huh? Okay, another box. Just ignore him. He's a man-child. Alright, that'll be 14 bucks, please. Should or not shit. It's actually not that bad, but like it fucks with you. Pass my debit card on full and hand me the stash. I placed the box on lap and zoomed away. I'm gonna have a bite. Horses, will you? Find a place to park and we'll divvy the goods. Is that more sarcasm? No, it's a cliche. Basically, I mean, stop pressuring me. I see. So what's a horse? You're away from one last July when you were staying at the Sherry Bed and Breakfast. Oh, where you invented Bang Boom and I watched the whole time from the corner. Are you adding that kind of colour? Secondly, where did you pick up the Bang Boom in, where's you from? I didn't teach you that. What it sounded like to me. Was explosively good. Too bad that trip was spoiled by the manager threatening to sue over my review. Fucking Ted. Think he can get away with clause.
I don't get it.
I need to meet this horse. I must go back. I'm meeting horses later. Hey, let's go to the park.
The park.
Oh, fucking hell. Haven't lost your zest. I've always been curious. What's so great about the park for you as dogs, I mean? There's so much data. Park is life. Okay then, so you're a hippie and Biscuit is a computer. Gotcha. Elder and dogs jeering, then John's the addicts and soon pulled to the back of the parking lot. Yeah, give me the rest and each burgers. I have to twirl the burger, do I? No, it's good enough that you remembered that. I remember things. How to twerk. We're not trying to twerk. You heed these words. Spare the forks, savour the burger. True form of this wisdom. Hold the burger in both your hands and eat it. It's that simple. Simple, effective, uncivilized.
Come on.
You'll get for 14 bucks, so dig in. Yeah, we got burgers. Those burgers were way better than any they had any right to be. Or perhaps Leviathan, like stress, just buoys one's appetite. Even closer to the smells. I want the burger box. Relinquish his treasure. Not to you, not to anyone. Don't spoil my glow by fighting over burger-scented cardboard. Yo, that sounds like a good thing to fight over.
The park.
You've been here at least 1,000 times in your life, Gravy. Each time is a new happy. You're to Fantastics at Disney World. Unless things get unbearable, in which case you're getting a one-way ticket. What's Denny's World? I just played it out. No, it's just Denny's World. The dog park, nothing else would be good. Litmus. test for whether I should ship you to Florida.
Boy?
Small people first.
Yeah.
And children, right, sure. What's the worst that could happen? While you're at it, let's just wear shirts that say, sue us into a black, okay. That's all I'm playing with children for now.
What?
Several months. But I want to smell the small people. Wouldn't you rather smell the dogs? My people.
I hate them.
Hate other
Hey
dogs?
now,
Anything nice to say, then just be quiet.
listen up.
You gotta set some ground rules, right? Are you two
I'm
listening?
Yes.
You betcha.
Yes.
Yes. Repeat what I just said. Are you ready? Make the rules.
Actually,
Why the telephone game goes awry. Let's just keep this simple. Don't talk to other people aside from saying hello. Don't attack the dogs. Can you do that? Don't talk.
let's
Don't
just
attack.
go.
Alright then, dying to find out the ways you'll disappoint me. Let's go. Yo, why'd you just presume they're gonna disappoint me? Off your head, biscuit. Ah! Looks like just one other lady and a dog. Surely I can manage that. What do I say to someone asking about them? Oh, these are just my Swedish friends. Don't mind them. They just love dogs and they're high. You know what I'm saying? It seems like 6%
Hey.
believable.
Babies.
I'm in the rules. I know him. You seen him before, or like spiritually know him? I've seen him before.
Him.
So both of you know him. Probably the least surprising part of this ordeal so far. We're obviously very, very careful about playing with him. No biting or kicking or throwing or, you know, of sentence.
Just go. Hold up.
You do something wrong, I'll say your name and give you a sign. Something like this. Sad face. Sad face. How's your names? Okay.
George.
It's George. And you're sign to stop doing it, understand? I want to be George. Hawthorne.
Oh.
My true name reveals itself.
Yes.
I am Hawthorne. I am gentle. She's about to go bite another dog, innit? I'm fine with this. In my periphery, I watch the trial's owner for any suspicious glances. On my phone for a second, if a young man in a pink-eyed shirt, largely unremarkable. Thank hipster culture, you've ruined irony. Excellent disguise. I continue monitoring Biscuit's interactions with the dog. Hey, Amy! Oddly fascinated, it was to see my own species through the eyes of another. Did he yearn for his old self? Is he still compelled to smell butts? By time Biscuit began to move his head a little too close to the trial's bum. I shook my head at him, and he seemed to take the hint. I just figured she'd contact me about the interview. Hey, honey, how did the interview go? Oh, this artwork's great. It went really great. Like I nailed it. Hey, Leslie, how are you, dude? There's any questions that didn't help?
No.
I totally forgot about those. Like and tell mum the reason why. Keep racking up the lies. Yeah, they were pretty helpful, thanks. I didn't throw any curveballs, thankfully. What? She's just behind a tree. Great, so you feel pretty good about getting the job? You know me, queen of modesty and all that, so I'm going to promise anything. I'm normal, yes? Hey, I'm glad to hear you're normal, Leslie. I mean, it's better to be normal than sad, right? Lies, lies, massive lies. No, one of the partners next week. I'll shake him down for some answers. Shake anybody down for my sake, Mum. I won't, but I promise I won't tell you about it. Thanks. I tried to draw. I hate doing line art. It's so fucking hard. Damn, Leslie. I haven't. I still need to do my little like sketch thing. I'll take you to if you want.
Who the hell?
Who the fuck is this man? Are you another dog person?
Oh my god. Vincent! Hi!
Fuck is this game? It's basically a game where your dogs become human. You seen a ghost? A quick glance at Biscuit, who's fortunately preoccupied playing with a trowel. I assume Gravy was still behind the tree. My periphery. Try and get Vincent out of here. If the dogs see him, no, don't even weigh the possibilities. Just kind of burnt out right now. I wasn't expecting to run into you here. Just out on a walk before I came by to get my stuff.
This is bad.
You forgot I told him to come and get it this evening. This is bad. This is really bad. Quickly. Inference. I didn't know you came to walk. Seriously. Right now, demure shit ain't gonna cut it.
Well,
Just, it's a nice park. It is, but I thought you were a little out of the way for you. Usually, but I figured it might be the last time I'm in the area for a while, and I know, guess I'm just feeling a little nostalgic. Made some nice memories here. Where are you? Yeah, you actually come here without your dogs? I wanted to get mad at him for trying to barb me, but given everything, I'm actually happy he cares enough to bit me prick. I flashed him a dirty look to let him know that I proceeded a jab, but I wasn't going to give him the pleasure of following up. A few awkward seconds passed of incident, looked around suspiciously. You're not here with your dogs?
No?
I actually just stopped by to look at something I left behind. Just sitting here.
Mm.
You were spying on me? He's spying on me! I've got a fucking weirdo.
Hey. Get away.
Excuse me.
Mine.
You heard me, mophead. We've been married for years.
Who is this?
Well,
That's it. I'm fucked.
George.
Please shut up.
Hey. Hey, orange guy.
That how do I... Oh, my, it's the orange guy.
Hey.
Maybe Vanquish's
Where's
wizard.
my pants?
What's going on? Are those my
Do you want
pads?
them? I don't.
This is Spiral out of control. I need to say some bullshit to get Vincent out of here, but what? What? I don't know what the top two words mean. They're vagrants, they're larpers. What the fuck is either of that? Hold on, let's Google this. So a home regular who wanders from place to place. Okay. Oh, so like act cosplayers. Okay, well they're that one then.
They're,
I don't understand.
Who's the end? Anytime present, if you get my drift.
Oh, fudge!
I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
Chasing birds. Yeah, I think so. Like I said. Are they friends of yours? One of my best friends. She even told me that I have a pair of little feet.
Hawthorne?
I really, there's no need for this. They come here a lot, being wanderers and all. And for a couple years. 8 years. Many years, but we have a sort of arrangement. I give them food, they listen to my
Are those
problems.
my pants?
Chill.
Aren't your pants, who under 35 owns a pair? Paying an obligation. Your shirt?
Here's the thing.
Was my shirt, really? I wanted to get rid of some old stuff and he liked it, so I gave it to him. As weird as it used to, but it smells good.
Please.
As an update, Hawthorne.
Kind
Honestly, weird. You don't talk about any of this. No one gives a shit about you here, Vincent. Okay, fuck off. Problem with dogs, so I guess we're both learning something.
Dad.
I can tell. We've known each other long enough.
Hawthorne?
Why are you still here? Did you want something?
Burgers.
I think I need more burgers to remember. Walk the fence for a few minutes. I'll get some food afterwards.
So,
More than yeah, I didn't know you were doing this kind of stuff. This personal thing, I feel bad for them, trying to be a good person.
like
No one cares about you, Vincent. Anyway, to help people, help animals.
Thank you.
you. Sure.
I would blame on event, that's where I am right now. You have your hands full here. Can I come get my stuff some other time? It's better for you.
Sure.
No worries. It's good seeing you. I'll see you around, I guess. Fucking hell, I'm so lost. To be honest, I've never felt more trashy in my life. It's not even my fault. He had that big dig energy.
Stop. Please.
He had big dick energy, boys. We heard it here first. My man just had big dick energy. The point, I get a biscuit, please. Pearls of Christ. No clue what this game's about. Neither do I, Amy. Neither do I.
I don't get it.
I'm so
I don't
fucked.
understand.
You know. Let me think. Come on.
Can I skip through all of this section again?
Let's
Because I've just fucking watched all this and I accidentally loaded rather than saved.
doing.
Can I, like...
Uh,
Fuck's sake.
oh my god. Vincent,
Oh, well.
George.
Hey, do you want them?
Vincent.
That one.
Okay.
Grr.
Fuck's sake.
Finally.
Right, save game there. Okay, we're almost done. And so with the grace of a bowling ball and exhale, God, didn't realise how exhausted I was. I had my life back under control. Barring I'd accept a milkshake and a foot massage. Milkshakes, but I can massage your feet.
No.
And prags, I mean the lids and stuff before I let you near my baby flesh.
I'm listening.
When I have to open lids, when I trust you and I have the knowledge to escape the house. However, I do like the idea of you guys being personal butlers. Now I just need to become sufficiently rich to make you a believable cover story. Mom said something to me before Vincent showed up. Let me check. Respond to the mum first. Fuck Vincent. No one likes him. That's not, if you want my treat. Second time today, but, right back. Sorry I missed out. I was at the park with the dogs. Pretty tired tonight. Maybe over the weekend. Fine. Just let me know. I'll be in the meeting. Okay, now I've got to fucking respond to this prick. Hey! Hey, he's... Hi, I'm leaving you hang out with some... the energy ran out to deal with you, sorry. We can meet for some coffee sometime before I leave on Sydney. Whatever. If this has more than 15 parts, I'm fucked. Eyes, so dead people.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Start coming out when the sky is this colour.
Let's
It's
not.
all right right now. Oh, says and goes the same day. Why are you over there?
Stop.
Jeez.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh god. Calm your shits now. Oh, it's friend.
This is bad.
Friend is here.
Hey.
Dia.
Hi, babe.
There's gonna be more than a party of two. I need to, need back up, throw some ideas.
What the? Who?
Oh, what again? Oh, fucking hell. They don't sleep with anyone. Wait. You were telling us a bunch of comedians that I had. I'm so fucking lost with this game at this point in my life. Trying to say that my cousins and vagrants, that's just something I used to call when we were kids because they hated to bathe. I still hate to bathe. It's a work in progress. It's something right because your hair is a great shine. You live around here or are you from our town? Out of town. We just appeared yesterday. But we've lived here for years. Used to live around here but then moved, just flew in Florida. Some problem with my aunt. Anyway, they just stopped by for a visit. Portland, it's been surprisingly sunny for the drive for the last 48 hours. Maybe you brought some Florida with you. I love going to the park! Ah! Yeah, Vincent.
Good.
I don't know who thinks so. The topic, is he still coming by? Incredible chance encounter. I told him I didn't feel so good. Another day. You're right. Did any of you not go well? It's only the beginning of it, but no, that wasn't super either. Hey, welcome, LD. How are you, dude? Hope you're doing good. It's only been a rough day, but that's why I brought drinks. Something, midnight martinis and a couple of friends can't fix. Are you staying? I'm sorry I didn't bring. The most of me wasn't expecting anyone else. There's been intoxicated on the wonders of life. I'm drinking what she's drinking. I'm drinking what she's thinking. Please, that's gross, especially when your name is George. Stop. What is it? And tell you, Trow from the park says he knew about the curse. Is there these they call them sky people? Ghost birds. Ghost birds!
What's up?
What are we talking about? Oh.
What the hell is going on?
What? What the fuck?
A pleasure.
What's the matter? I've never seen a ghost before. You're not a ghost!
Stay back.
Please don't haunt me. And it's fountains of amusement.
No. Relax. It's a joke.
Had a little heart attack. Di, what's going on? You sound like that. The inflection turned out quite nice, warm even. I'm so lost. Discipline to maneuver a squishy body like this without integrating it. You should be more appreciative.
Out.
My friend, right now.
Good.
My weapon has arrived.
Don't kill me.
No.
Should you, I can grant nothing eventful will happen.
Of course.
I'm surprised you haven't seen us before. Around your sky all the time. We've not even been subtle about it. Am I dead? Do you feel dead? No? Am I supposed to?
So,
Seen a lot of death in my day, but I haven't had the pleasure myself.
right.
Thanks for reminding me. You know me, always getting a little too invested. Human! What's her name again?
Anyways,
Hey, we come in peace. We come in pieces. Wait, was that right? No, it's we come in peace. Too cliche. You don't tell humans who'll be receptive. Actually, there's not one this time. Tell me what's going on here. Not trying to be rude, you know, but still panicking.
need to say.
Being in his body is making me unusually garrulous. I'm so confused. You had a nice voice like mine. You'd like to hear yourself talk to.
Anyways,
Let me start from the beginning.
yeah, the truth is,
It's like a bright girl, so you're probably starting to realise that we're not from around here. Really? Define here. This neighbourhood, this state, this country, this planet, this solar system, this galaxy. I mean, there are many ways to conceptualise location. You are aliens! I like the word aliens. It's very exclusionary. I mean, to me, you're technically an alien, but I'm not holding that against you, am I? So I guess, so what are you then, more specifically? But here's the problem. You're primitive.
relax. It's a joke.
What? I don't mean that, like, despairingly. You humans aren't exactly equipped for the bioluminescent communication structures needed to understand our language. It's philosophy. My head hurts! All you need to know is that our researchers, our charge is to study other intelligent life, and it's a response to novel, some may say shocking phenomena. Like turning my dogs into people. That is one of our primary gigs. So, your alien gig is, yo, dogs are now people. Alright, subjecting people to that kind of stress and worry, financial burden.
Some sympathy.
But hey, have some sympathy. I'm not the one running the ethics board, and I'm not exactly in position to hashtag resist. I just study what I'm told to study.
Hell?
That's it. You made my life hell because somebody paid you to.
Puppets.
We're all puppets tethered to some kind of string.
Unbelievable.
You guys, people think I'm nuts. I like failed my interview, and now I've got the health of a chain smoker. A best off is a hard determinism. I'm so fucking lost. Are you done?
Yeah.
For now. Oh yeah, just let me finish.
The truth is,
In short, our research primarily concerns the effects of pet transformation on a certain facet of human emotion system, in case of loneliness.
what?
You picked me because I was the loneliest. I don't know if I can believe that. I mean, this is America.
No.
Even the loneliest person on the street. No, you just randomly selected from a smaller candidate pool hovering around the average point. I'm okay with that.
Good.
Well, now I've finally delivered the gist. I'm required to debrief you and quote to the fullest extent required as subject except as meant by section 4, 10 and 16. Ah!
Understand.
And I'll answer your question except when I can't. In the business, we can talk compensation.
Yes.
As reimbursement, restitution, our words you prefer, but first questions.
Take your time.
Your camera's back. It is, Marie. So it turns out I have to restart my computer every day if I want my camera to work. I don't understand it myself. I deduct from my considerable personal debt. Here, I'll even pump in some appreciation atmospherics. Oh, now I've got meditation music whilst I don't... Fucking hell. About stopping time. That sounds like a good first question. Did you stop time everywhere? We stopped all of time, just for you. Of course, it's just this house. Maybe a part of your neighbour's houses. I don't know. The collision detection isn't the best. Is stopping time even locally really necessary? Some kind of dramatic burb? Hey, no problem, Amy. The game might be done by then, I don't know. What do you imagine your friends and dogs would have done if a bunch of orbs floated through the front door, poured us a drink? What if you had ordered delivery or something? You think I want some pizza boy barging in while I'm trying to debrief you? A lot of people with guns in this country. Privacy, protection, predictability. Those goals constitute our singularity mission. Perfection. I don't much care for the institution slogan either. So, pompous. Ah! This game's hurting my brain and making me tired. Boring. They hear me say that. They don't like it. They should write a better slogan. Okay. Why are my dogs hot? Me asking this. Don't worry, I really think you're weird.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'll stop interrupting. Why you make my dogs look like they do? What do you mean? You know, with the shiny hair, colourful eyes, and ding ding dong.
No.
Anything about the tralala? Fucking hell. It's big, isn't it? Fucking hell. I haven't looked.
Please.
Something else you wanted to stare at from behind the wall then? Damn my eyes. Do you not like those things? I don't like that question. You bashful, I understand humans are shallow creatures who are attracted to certain visual markets. People like pretty things, but that doesn't explain how they had to be quite so attractive. Like someone's uncomfortable with their dirty thoughts. In the great something expanse universe, my dirty thoughts, but a fleek. A fleek on fleek even. Maybe even another fleek. But you thought about it. About you, her. I mean, she certainly thought about it. Infinitesimally small.
Sorry.
I'll stop. The short is, your dogs are attractive because we needed to manipulate you to be believable. Oh, we would really have been on board if they looked like a creepy guy from the coffee shop? No, you wouldn't.
What?
You know about Stanley? I think we did background research. Do you take us for amateurs?
No, but
No, I'm comfortable with the spying on me. What else do you know about me?
See.
More than is probably necessary, but you have to consider all the potential confounds. Your recent binge on smutty novels, for instance, could be relevant, but it wasn't. But you never know. It's more mortifying. Probably seen me. We have to say it. We definitely saw you do it, all of it. Believe me, background data is kept confidential and deleted after a period of time. I'm sure I'm judgy, but it's not like you ever see me again.
crazy.
50 Shades of fucked up. I mean, you reading that one?
Stop.
Can we just move on, please? Okay. Is friend gonna be okay?
No.
I'm afraid your friend is dead and the house belongs to me now.
Relax.
It's a joke. That's not funny. You've just said your friend is dead.
Man.
Must be a human thing because I find it goddamn hilarious.
Oh, please.
It's not my fault I'm the only one here with a sense of humour.
Hey now.
Well, not say he's dying, gonna be alright.
Fine.
Yeah, your friend's gonna be fine. She might feel faint for a few days. So risk she'll develop epilepsy. But I've heard that usually fades after a couple of years. Okay, I didn't know epilepsy could fade away. I like you. It makes Moxie maintain a combative attitude, despite the risk that we might want to vaporize you. Vaporize me? Want? No. Good. Easily. Okay. Great. Good to know. That's comforting. That's comforting as fuck.
Have some sympathy.
I'm not trying to be intimidating. We just all need shared understanding of the facts. Don't worry about it. When everything is done, just make your friends some soup, preferably chicken. You know, just little chunks. So you're gonna want some protein to repair all the frayed synapses. So sorry, girl. Origins of the experiment. I could have just skipped all of this. So who started this whole? Oh fuck. Turn people into pets business, and why does it matter to them? What'd she say?
So,
There's no record of who originated the idea, although that's not exactly true. I'm confused already.
listen.
If you tolerate me being gorgeous again, I'll tell you I'd like to share something important with you. Rather confidential, but I'm not worried about you telling anyone. Okay.
So.
I will be researchers, but let me ask you what? What is a research to you? in an ideal sense. Ideal sense? I guess it's someone who pursues knowledge for their own sake, whether it's good or bad. Appreciate the cynicism? That would lend you to add the caveat? Severed. Word is what that means. But it's fair to say that humans researchers are generally respected, right? If they're not corporate, shills, or Nazis, sure.
You wouldn't understand.
I'll tell you about them later. For now, let's stay on topic. Given your cultural paradigm, it may surprise you to learn that in your own culture there is no distinction between a researcher and a criminal.
Wait, what?
For humans, the pursuit of knowledge is the whole noble endeavour. For us, it's a reminder of our failings and the debt we owe. As you can imagine, this isn't the most motivating position. That might be the point. So wait, is that true? There's no difference between a criminal and a researcher? Wait, is that true? Wait, no, fuck. Yo, I'm gonna have a fucking existential crisis after this.
Listen.
Let me get through the exposition, will you? Sorry.
Sympathy.
I said we are effectively criminals, bound to work until our debts expire, or we do, whichever comes first. Don't ask which we did, because I'm not at liberty to tell you. Just as you strip your criminals to certain rights, so do we. The thirst for punishment seems to be consistent in the universe. My particularly clever form of punishment, our leaves crafted so that compel us to form our own area of expertise. And they deny us credit for our findings.
Damn.
Honestly, Amy, my brain's fucking now going for a mind flip here. They've just told me there's no difference between a researcher and a criminal, and technically they're right. Because a criminal does something that's best for them, but might not be best for other people. And a researcher does, in retrospect, what's best for them, which might kill, like, hundreds of people. Like with virus studies and shit. Like, that's whammed. That's fucking whammed. Now you were saying
You
so.
did what?
Can you tell me that you're the one who originated the experiment?
I believe so.
Guilty as charged. You believe that you are... Okay.
Okay then.
The truth is,
When I was first assigned to this planet, it was the year 1893 on Gregorian calendar. As an aside, I'd never like any of the calendars, but I digress. The time was fortuitous. Humans had begun to realize the merits of empressy study. It was tainted by all manner of bad actors who ultimately endeavors. Coincidentally, the ensuing industrialization seemed to also cause the spread of domestic pets. Once too long before I found my inspiration. On one hand, the freedom that humans extended to researchers and scientists was compelling. They kill people. I know, but not all criminals kill people. You can rob a bank because you think it's best for your family because you need money. Or you can rob a shop because you think it's best for your family. You don't have to hurt anyone. It's just both of you are stuck in the mindset of doing what you feel is best. Like, fuck, dude. Like my brain hurts now thinking of it that way. Compelling, rebellious, even a glimpse of my own life within a leash. On the other hand, human complicated my idealism. Even as they begrudgingly stopped leashing each other, they turned their sights on the animals around them.
some sympathy.
I felt great sympathy for them. Unlike myself, who is at least somewhat culpable, your pets suffer the leash for no reason beyond an accident of birth.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks make me feel like shit. Only English phrase is misery loves company. And it's true, but let me finish. You asked about my motivation. Well, it depends. In one telling, it was a pursuit of knowledge for its own sake, disguised as a willingness to toil in a structurally nature, and bureaucrats loved it. In another telling, it was a moral endeavour in freeing your pets from their ignorance, even for a moment. I could feel free myself, with the perk of forcing humans to stop and value the lives in front of them. But neither of those tellings would be true, not completely.
So,
What is true? That I'm a fool, a coward? I don't know. Sometimes the truth seems so terse and trite, and I hate it. I think I share that with humans. A consistent in the universe, maybe.
Fine.
And yes, I hear you. Maybe I should let you take over this body. Your mom complex would be a better fit.
Sorry to say.
I admit that was a bit serious and long-winded. The answer is the best I have. so hopefully I will suffice. Guess it will have to do. I don't like having to end a debriefing on such a stuffy note, so hopefully you can scrounge together a fun question or two, maybe in my opinion of astrology. It's cute. Believing the whole cosmos arranges itself to explain your personality to you. The narcissist is blistering, but somehow charming. Let's just move on. Unless I'm satisfied. Are you really? No, there's a million questions I want to ask, but I'm getting overwhelmed just thinking about it. Too much to take in at once. But I also regret what I'm overlooking. Well, the good news is you don't have to... Oh, okay. Your memory of, as well of all of this. I won't remember any of this happening. No remain, save of fleeting imprisoned.
Hey now.
So why did you bother letting me ask the questions?
Please.
Do you let the prospect of forgetting something in the future keep you from learning it in the present? If so, it's a good thing you didn't become a teacher. Constant disappointment. Just tell me, is it going to hurt?
See.
It doesn't hurt, at least nobody has ever said it does. Granted, those people are... what? Or fussed? I don't know what the fuck that means. Any fun? What's she saying? She wants me to assure that it does not hurt. That's her guarantee, not mine. Not like you could sue us. I hate to be the sole source of people disappointment. Well, aren't you thoughtful? Let's see you for me. Where are my dogs? What's going to happen to them? I'll be nothing happen. We'll go back to being dogs. Eat us as well. Play with me. For them, as of you were like the whole thing never happened. It's better for them this way. The part able to tell Biscuit
His.
was a mistake. The point is your dogs will still love you. Still do tricks for you, amusement and all. I don't have any choice but to trust you, do I?
So.
Not really. Good thing for you that I'm an orb of my word. Which is why we need to discuss your compensation. It's my favourite part of debriefing. Essentially, I grant you a single wish. It's fine print on that.
Sorry to say.
It's fine, not a lot. To repay you for the trouble you endured, I am entitled to offer you a choice. Granted, the nature of the choice is entirely up to my discretion. So basically, will you offer me a burger box coupon and say take it or leave it? Is that what you desire most? No!
Relax. It's a joke.
You can both put your daggers away. I was joking, or yes, I could give you something trait. It really wouldn't satisfy my tendency towards dramatic. No, I'd like to give you something more consequential. What do you mean? Let me put it this way. There are two sides to this experiment. There's value in represents to us more broadly to the superiors, and there's the value of representing to you. To understand this value, I think we experience a minor feeling reflecting your truest self. I'm going to save real quick, because if I have to ask a question of whether I want to save my dogs or not, I'm going to have a very weird moment.
Right.
All the snap judgment made since the experiment began. What do you say about you? Be honest with yourself. I don't have the correct people. So I was perfectly fair, but I did try to tender with them. I listened to them when I could have called the police. I tried to console them when I left the interview. I didn't attack them at any point, although considering that they could be in danger, maybe just means I'm a
I
coward.
think so.
I have my own thoughts about it, but I think you're a better served work that out for yourself. Hoping for some ancient space wisdom
His.
is an inescapable vortex of chaos. That's what I've got.
You
Cheerful,
see.
thanks. So what you're saying is I'm an inescapable space vortex with I have a choice. I need to reflect on this to help you answer my next question, which is simply, do you want to remember? All of this happened.
I know it's not.
But it's a mandatory policy.
Oh, please.
It's not insane, it's just unusual.
Truth is.
Commonly or lightly, but I'm thinking about your case. I do think it might hold some value for you. I'll ring to you simple. Do you want to remember or forget? There's trade-offs to each. Obviously, knowledge is power, but ignorance is bliss, right? Vivid memories often come at a cost. Are you willing to pay their fees? Each case in tail.
See.
With a full memory of your experience, or you don't. If you do, you'll be the only one. Your friends, your dogs, even those fast food workers, the last day will be a blur to them. So I'll be alone with that, what you're saying. Is one speak away? Yes. For how long? The rest of my life? Would you come back and vaporize me if I accidentally spilled the beans?
No.
A lifetime is a lifetime to keep a secret. No, that would be excessive, even for me. I will be satisfied if you maintain confidentiality for, say, the remainder of your dog's lives. Beyond that, I'm not too worried. After all, who are you going to tell? Your co-workers? Your mother?
Please.
It's me, the guy who Pokemon knows. Hell yeah, Thomas. She won't believe you. Hate that you're right. Someone, like a romantic partner, believe you've told them. And so what? There are plenty of test subjects out your circle of influence. Makes sense, I guess. So I could, in theory, tell someone, but at my own risk of seeming crazy.
So.
Efficiently, of course. You could bypass the whole business by choosing to forget. I won't blame you. It's certainly easier that way.
Oh.
Just go on and say it. There's no way that they can stay humans.
Yes.
Oh, I'd like to say if I was being censored, but she's right. It would be hugely irresponsible and your actions are responsibly predictable, but them, total wild cards. I'm sure we could wipe collective memories, but imagine a scenario you wake up with a bunch of people you don't know and who would you know? I see it now. In your panic, you run to the house, call the police, and they're arrested, no proof of identity, end up on the streets, hungry, alone. I'm trying to establish a reference level, so I can't keep my dogs as people. Oh god, no! No, this isn't fair! This isn't fair! I want to remember! Oh, I want to remember. I'm going to remember.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's bad about that.
No,
Or something. Just because I float doesn't mean I can't abide by a level of gravity which is necessary. Thank you very much. For me to say, it's your life, the one person who knows what you can handle.
gotcha.
Listen.
Although I take a certain strength to live alone with one's memories, even those that are happy. Perhaps especially those that are happy. If I could have the strength when I was your age, maybe I wouldn't be stuck in my current position. Making me really curious to want to know what it is you did.
This.
Well, since you enjoy remembering so much, you'll recall that I can't disclose such information. Sorry. Yours is received, logged, and approved. It's been a pleasure working with you. And please don't cry.
Listen.
I get what you're feeling.
Of course.
Probably, but we're all star stuff here. You grow attached to them as people. We brought you a lot of stress, but also relief from loneliness. You get my time with them, but it will be hard to never see them again. Let me ask you something. You never seen a black hole, have you? Since you've chosen to remember, allow me to share this with you. They're beyond beautiful. Their hunger is pure, ceaseless. They are the very embodiment of despair.
You see.
A long time ago, when I was in a position similar to yours, I had a close friend who eventually became my mate. I did not imagine our life was superb, but I sincerely believed we were happy. And then one day I woke up and they were simply gone. As in disappeared?
See.
I don't know, and in truth, I've given up ever knowing. I searched for them tirelessly in the beginning, but years eroded my hope, first into a sharp point, hollow space. It was fitting that after reaching the cliff's edge of my own despair, I found myself on the outskirts of a black hole. As beings of light, we fear them like you fear a predator, and like humans, we tell stories about things we fear. On one such tale is a black hole absorbs the screams of those they consume and play them back to the universe like a warped, wretched song. That's fucked.
Yes.
I always thought so. A dose of fear to tempt a adventurous spirit. When I stared into the abyss, I had nothing, and all I felt was awe. I was a wanted orb at that point. Had the romantic notion that I could escape everything and simply giving myself to a despair greater than my own.
Ways.
As I drifted forward, I resigned to the hole's vice grip. Then I heard it. The voice of my mate moving in a ripple on a windless sea. There was a song in it, but it wasn't pain, it was peaceful. I was real, just the last depressing law of my body fighting to survive. But it didn't matter, my resolve crumbled and I clawed it for life. The final display, I thought of my own foolishness.
Sorry
I
to say.
want to go my life to the very people who have decided my punishment. It turns out, being a wanted man was, as your saying goes, a blessing and a curse.
Don't forget
You
this.
say anything, I just want you to remember, nothing precious is eternal. One day you have only your memories, and that'll have to be enough. I fell prey to the spectre of what might have been, and I paid for it with my life. Don't tread my path, for as long as you can, and as well as you can, embrace the love that you have.
Thank you.
Good.
And now you can start right now. A little trade secret in a moment, time will begin decompressing, and you'll be engulfed in light. For a few seconds you'll be innocent, but still people. You want to impress on them. This will be the time.
I know it's not.
This will be the decision. Take the heat for it. Remember it
But
right.
truth is,
Don't need to be expressed to be real. Like a river, they carve themselves into the landscapes of our being. If you block one path, they might find another. Take what solace you have from them.
I hope so.
I'm about to flash into white light and then like my dogs are gonna disappear.
Pleasure.
I'd appreciate if you would. Neurons in his body are starting to overheat. Oh! Biscuit and gravy.
For everything.
Thank you for caring for me in my lowest moment. You helped me smile.
I love you guys.
I love you and I always will. It seems so normal. I don't like it.
Babies?
Morning, you two. You guys seem like usual selves. Do you remember anything like being human?
Okay then.
We're still going to check on this conversation. Am I crazy? Is there any possible way I've been hallucinating for the last 36 hours? How would I know? I mean, she's fair. Too early in the morning for this kind of thoughts. I'm just going to grab some breakfast and stream something stupid for a few hours. Let's go scrounge together something to eat. Yo, I'm so baffled.
Huh?
What the?
Hi there.
Hey dear.
You good? I don't know. I feel like I've been an awful hangover. Also, I sleep on your couch. Did you get me drunk under the table or something? I better remember what happened myself. You came over with drinks and then... I remember some names. George and something. I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. My head hurts too much to think about it. You watch a show? It's all a blur.
This.
I'm an interview, so we watched the movie and started drinking. I guess you just got carried away.
Good.
I'd say so. Hopefully it was the least good thing for raising your spirits.
Maybe so.
Or at least on life. Compensate me and aspirin. Aspirin and breakfast. Yo, let's go! You mind if I bring the babies?
Sure.
I acknowledge you little ones. Not feeling best.
Babies?
Ready, dweeb, let's grab some meds for Dyer and then head out. My spine and grab my phone and wallet. Oh. Ah! I got a message from a black hole. By humans are visited by aliens researchers and they let me remember everything. Oh my god! I want to become a crazed street preacher ranting about some aliens living amongst us. And now it will be lonely, but they're worth that. As sweet as they are to me, the least I can do is cherish the experience and try to be stronger. I appreciate that on some level, even if they don't. It's okay, at least we'll have each other.
What's up?
Sorry, you were just saying something? You mind us using your hairbrush, but you were zoning out, and I was having a crisis. I'm making fun of you for that. Hey, welcome, Warrior. How are you, dude? I expect you to lie to me. You don't extend a courtesy, huh? As a fool, right? Keeping you on your feet, terra firma.
Yeah.
Oh, God! Bye, Red. The end. I fucking did it. I fucking did it. I don't know what I have just played through. All I know is I've learnt life. I now understand life. Compensation package has been successful. Applied project 08020630. Now concluded. How's the stream going? I'm lost. Part where you reprimed me for irresponsible decision. I offer a witty distraction because I got those ready. No, I don't see a point. It's not at risk I would personally take, but you're probably right that the overall concern is small. Not really worth the paperwork. That's still disappointing. Maybe you could pretend to be mad so I can get those retorts out. I think you'll like them. I wish you would learn to embrace the small victories. Do you really want to be stuck in this situation until you expire? I don't know. The nice thing about hitting the floor is that you can't keep falling. I think I'm starting to enjoy looking at all the patterns. You really are hopeless. Was that true, what you said about your mate? I'm a little hurt that you have to ask. Maybe I need to sharpen my storytelling skills on the superior some more. No, that's not what I mean. I know what you mean, and the answer is yes. Sorry, I never realised you'd gone through something like that. Nothing sorry for. You didn't ask, I didn't tell. I certainly didn't want this revelation to impair our working relationship. I'm watching you play. It's a visual novel game. So we got to make choices that affect the ending. What was your mate like? She was always looking for something. Adventure, knowledge, trouble. I don't think she ever felt complete. cheating me, so that's what we're saying something. Always have to put on a show just because you hurt, you know. As I said when we started, we all cope differently. I don't know, maybe something changed, I just didn't see it. At least that's a falling I can live with. Maybe that's why I don't mind if I'm stuck here. Even though I pay off my debt, my old life vanished with my mate. My only reward for rising up will be to discover new ways of falling down. When I look at these humans, I see people who still have a chance to realize what matters to them. Maybe what they need to do is focus their attention in a little black hole. I can do that much. So don't be disappointed when you don't always rise to meet your expectations. Believe me, I replaced expectations with mood music a long time ago. That would explain your taste. It sounds like my wit is rubbing off on you. Don't give yourself too much credit. If anything, you should try a little harder to impress me. Exactly like my mate. So maybe you will like this song. Maybe remind me of her. If I like it, I'll write the report this time. Challenge accepted.
What the hell is going on? Huh. Guys, please.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
What? What the fuck is this?
Mine!
I don't wanna.
Wait, is there a chance I could have gotten like all of these random like endings?
So. Oh, fudge! Fudge you! What?
Oh no, okay. She jumped out of the car and got hit by a fucking truck.
Hey, maybe.
What?
Crazy.
So what?
You know what? Finally. Get out!
Wait, all the voice actors are from Fiverr.
Get back here!
Hey. You okay?
About that?
Hey there.
What the fuck? Because it says it in the... Oh, you can't see it because my face cam's in the way. So it says, like, alternate reality in the top corner. And it's just, like, got a recording scene as if they're, like, pretending to record it. And how do I know whether they're all the voice actors from Fiverr?
What the
Because
hell
it says they're from Fiverr when it shows their thing.
Ah! Aliens! Get out! Oh my god. Yes?
I'm so lost. So basically, any of the voice actors were paid and gotten off of Fiverr. That's actually pretty fucking cool. That's actually pretty fucking cool. Yo, high key, this game's actually been sick. Besides the aggressive amounts of nudity at the start, I thought this game was fucking cool. I fucking rate it. Like, I actually fucking rate it. Well, that's the end of that, boys. That's the end of that. That's been something. Let me tell you, it's been something fucking mad. People haven't turned out for it, which I'm perfectly fine with. I expected nothing less. But we gave you right. I enjoyed it. I thought it was kind of cool. It was different than what we normally do, which I think is why it was nice. But I'm going to end the stream off here because I've been here for 2 hours and 15 minutes. We've managed to go through the entire game. I thought it was pretty fun. I hope, you know, you enjoyed whatever random shit you joined at. You know, and I hope my reading skills didn't fuck up too much. And I'll catch you on in tomorrow's stream for some modded Minecraft. Because we're going to go from this to Minecraft. Because that's how the world works nowadays. Anyway, people. Peace.